So hello, trying to get set up. Just right, got to wink this. So I'm just going to blast on, try and get this inked. Maybe do some darker lines and so yeah, hopefully I can get this inked. Most of this drawing anyway. Hi Negan, how are you doing? Trying to, I started this in yesterday's stream, like a zombie's head on sticks and chains with hooks and stuff. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I was debating whether I was going to do a live stream or not. I just felt real tired, but I thought I'd just push through that and just try and do this. I think sometimes you just gotta get on with it really, and then time for sleep will be later. Just add like a severed neck just underneath there, just little strands of flesh maybe I can just whack on. Maybe some more drips there, here and there, don't know. Still don't know if I'm going to do like a black background. I just really don't know. Yeah, poor zombie. This pen's slowly running out. Lasted a while. Still trying to use it for a few little bits, I think, maybe. So this zombie's sort of been through the walls a bit, and yeah. Yeah, I've got to do the chains as well, but just might try and sort out the other bits and pieces. Got like a mangled ear there. Yeah, it could be. Just try and sort out these chains now. Just try and get them sketched in. I think this is a Hellraiser thing, this. These chains are like meat hooks on. That's probably where this has come from. Probably not my grand's favourite film. Hellraiser. It's the easiest way to draw chains. Just draw them like little sausages. Hello, Fischetti. Yeah, another hopefully awesome drawing once I finish it. Hopefully. Cenobite style, yeah. Cheers, Victor. Yeah, I think it is. It does look brutal, actually. Definitely had a bad time of it, this zombie. Oh, it's just a head now, anyway. I've got the severed head. We'll probably do more drips later on. Going downwards and try and get a lot of the textures and stuff. Cheers for shitty. Trying to get loads of detail in this one again, like most of my drawings. Let me sort this hook out now. Get that one drawn in. I think I'll have to use another pen. This one's going slightly running out. Not this one. Yeah, that one's a bit better. It's about trying to fill out a lot of the texture on this and just trying to build it all out, and maybe just do them chains again on the top there. Cheers, the Scottish Norseman. Yeah, Mark Riddick's work is just awesome. You know, yeah, I've seen a lot of his work. Could have drawn the chains a bit neater. I mean, they look alright, but just couldn't be bothered. Yeah, I just wanted them to be like solid, because like if I did do the black background, these would be like white chains anyway, so they'll show up a bit better anyway. So this other stick, which sort of matches up there. May have done the angle a bit daft. Don't know. Not so sure, maybe. Yeah, something like that. So that ear's all mashed up, so like being chewed off or something, I don't know. So that's what I'm just trying to add a bit of that sort of detail on that side. Some cracks in her teeth. Could do with more texture on the top of the head. Probably try and keep a few hairs here and there, but nah, just keep it all really manky looking type zombie textures. ZHC, hi. So like on the bottom here, just maybe just sketching a lot of entrail, fleshy bits. As part of the neck, like a severed zombie head. Quite a nice, friendly drawing, as always. Just thought I'd not disappoint. I always like drawing this stuff, as you know, from if you've seen quite a few more videos. Still don't know whether a black background would suit this drawing. Might work, might not. Yeah, I did shrink the head slightly from based on the, the sketch line at the top. I just thought the head was a bit too long, so I just shrunk it and maybe try and just make it all like textured rot right on the head or something, on the scalp. If I was to do the black background, I could like shrink the head even more and do more rotten bits, just eat more into it with like black pens and stuff, and just mess around with the contrast, I think. I don't know. But for now I'll just work on a lot of the details. That tongue needs a few more details there, just to take a lot of the white out of there. Sometimes I never know what to do with the eyeball. I just leave it like that and I don't know. I'd glaze it over with grey or something if I was going to colour it, I don't know. Or maybe like an eyeball. Right in the back of the head. Just like veins and that bloodshot eyeball. Just a bit of shadow just around the eye. Just draw a few like wispy bits of hair. Not too many because I don't know whether to do black background. Not really sure. Yeah. Gory looking zombie head. don't think I will do a black background. I may do at some point in the future, or paint it grey in the background, I don't know. Maybe just do more drips and other stuff. Cheers, Negan. Cheers, Ryan does stuff. Thanks. I think this is going to be like in my art book, if I can sort of figure it out a little bit more. I started sketching it yesterday in yesterday's stream, just as an idea really. I've got like lots of artwork just to sort through and hopefully put in that art book, so it's just going to be like ink drawings, so hopefully this might be one of them, or it might not. I might have a better idea, I don't know. But I think this is going to be like a series of drawings within that book of like tortured heads and skulls and demons, like all something similar with like meat hooks and wooden stakes going through the heads and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I've been planning for quite some time. Just trying to build up a lot of artwork. Possibly be about 180 pages to 200 maybe. But that'll be like the first book. I think I'm planning 3 like collections of these ink drawings and sketches and stuff. So I just got to like organise it into a good sort of collection, different things, or maybe like themes and stuff, like just organise it a bit better, I don't know. Just like little tiny details now, I think. If I can add some just darker ink lines and things just underneath. For these types of artwork, I always like the really busy looking, over the top details. I'm just a fan of just adding lots of like, just loads of details, you know, with the ink pens and stuff. Just sometimes I just don't know when to stop, but well. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, lots of details. I think that's going back to lots of like comic books I used to collect as a kid and that, and I was more of a fan of some of the 2000 AD, you know, like comic book work, which is like just black and white. Yeah, I just like the inking style of it, and you know, I used to copy them and you know, just learn from them quite a lot. Yeah. I usually watch a few artists on YouTube as well. I think I don't know if he's done any lately, but there's an artist called Defame. He's on Instagram as well. Like he does similar type work to like Mark Riddick. He's done a few like time lapse things on YouTube. I like looking at them and just like his ink drawings and like skulls and other stuff. There's probably other artists out there that I've seen. So even I get like inspiration from other artists and things, like especially when I'm stuck drawing. Like I get in a sort of a rut. I don't know what to draw. Maybe just like look at other artists and see what they've drawn, and then I'll usually find stuff to draw. Well, thanks, Ryan. Never had a super chat before. That's cool. Cheers. Yeah, I think there's lots of detail on this. Yeah, it looks like he's seen some stuff. This zombie. I don't know. Don't know who's done this to him, but yeah. I was going to add more like hooks and stuff on this. Yeah. I think I've overdone it on the inks, but yeah, it looks super detailed. But if I was ever to colour this, I think I wouldn't do a black background on this one. I'd probably do like grey, like colour wash or something. Yeah, because I usually always do like a black background on these detailed ones, but yeah, I've got to mix it up a bit and do like different things. Cheers, Marquez. Yeah, something moody at the background, like grey, like grey shades or something, or I don't know. Just work it out a bit more. Oh, back crack then. Yeah, I think it needs a bit more detail on the top of the head. Yeah, I always crop my back. Oh yeah, that liquor drawing, that was an old drawing, that one. I'd like to redraw that one actually. Yeah, I usually crap my back. I'm sat at an angle here because I'm at the side and my camera's like here, so I'm like leaning over to one side, so can't be good for my back really, but well, I'll just have to work out a better setup. Yeah, I think I do actually, but I mean back years ago. Oh yeah, I need to draw Nemesis again. I've drawn him a few times. I think I've drawn him here, but this was just meant to be coloured. I want meant to add like loads of detail. I'm hopefully going to colour that and sort of make it an art print if I can get on with it. But I think like lots of Copic markers and stuff. Yeah, from Resident Evil Nemesis. I've drawn him a few times in different ways and things like that. Just gotta like colour this one. It's not as detailed as I draw like, you know, this zombie head obviously, but I think I was meant to just leave it mainly just like basic line drawing, and then I could add loads of colour over the top and work out the skin tones and these like tentacle things that are lodged in his neck and that. And yeah, so I've got to work on that. I've drawn him a few times actually, but I'd like to draw like the full figure of like the Nemesis and that, because I remember him from the original Resident Evil 3 game years ago. Yeah, I'd like to just finish the colouring with that and see if I can make it look like the Nemesis. Which drawing is my favourite drawing? I think anything that I'm recently doing now is my favourite drawings. I quite like that one that I did on one of the streams, basically because I just like drawing stuff like that, like demon things all like connected together and stuff like that. So yeah, but I think it's anything that I'm doing recently. A lot of my artwork's sort of improved from years ago. Actually, I'll have to do a video of like some of my favourite artworks I've done, because I've done quite a few. Always busy drawing. And there was others in the live streams as well that I've done recently. I did this one a while ago but it was a bit, it wasn't as focused. It was like a bloater from The Last of Us, you know, the creature. I just like did it so I can like frame it and then colour it, but there was that one there. I ain't got really any more to hand really. I've got them up the other side of the room, but yeah, The Last of Us. Quite like them games, even though I haven't really played it much because I ain't got time really. Like to do that. Good games though. bloaters and like shoot like acid at you or something. Yeah, some of the horror games are pretty good. Like I said, I just don't have much time to play them at the moment. Usually my son's playing them more, like, Dark Souls and The Last of Us and things like that. Dead Space, I think, is that one of them? I can't remember. I know some of the games, but I don't know many of them really. These ink pens, I buy quite a lot of them from Amazon. They're the Unipin fine liners. They're sort of similar to the Pigma Microns, but these ones are just slightly cheaper. Yeah, so I buy most of them from there, or like local or regional art shops, like, I forget the names of them. Because I'm in the UK, I think it's Art Discount. That's one of them. Jackson's Art, I think, sometimes. Order stuff from there. Or there's like Hobbycraft. Just different places online. Yeah, they're good ink pens, really. Get all different sizes. Got a big pack of them somewhere. Probably buried under like loads of other drawings and things, as always. Yeah, I've drawn the Predator. I did draw it on this channel years ago, but I wasn't entirely happy with it. It was like when I started off this channel, I had an idea of doing this channel as like how to draw type things, and I think I did a how to draw the Predator head, and it was okay. Just wasn't as detailed as what I draw now, so I think I can have a go at redoing that, maybe redrawing. Hi, Gabrielle. Or Gabriel, sorry. I always pronounce names wrong sometimes. Apologies. Yeah, there's quite a few things I'd like to redraw. I did like a dragon drawing, or a couple of them, a good few years ago. I'd like to draw another dragon, but maybe like an undead type dragon, zombie dragon. Yeah, it's really good to redraw stuff sometimes. I think you get better at stuff once you keep drawing and that. Yeah, that's what happens. It's I don't know if you notice, like, you get better at drawing instantly. If you look back on your older artwork, you can definitely see the progress. I can definitely see the progress on my old artwork. Like when I started this channel, versus now, I seem to draw things that I'm more happy with, things that I spend more time on. Yeah, I was it's always worth keeping your old artwork and just to look back on it. Or if you do like an Instagram or something, it becomes like a like art history of your own artwork sort of thing, and you can look back on stuff. Carnage, yeah. I did a live stream drawing a Carnage and colouring one a while back. A few weeks back. Quite like that one. I've still got to finish bits on them, but because I want to make them into like art prints. Yeah, hands. I've sort of figured out how to draw hands and human faces and things, but there's still a few things I need to learn. Definitely drawing in perspective and maybe like vehicles like cars and stuff. I need to, just practice. Drawing women sometimes I need to figure that out a bit better. Just drawing everything in proportion, really. That's the main things got to work out. But I'm so used to drawing this type of horror stuff that I'm getting caught up drawing this stuff quite a lot. I don't end up drawing the stuff that I need to try and learn. But I will do one day. Just try and figure it out. I've got a load of books that I ain't really gone through, like how to draw type books and things that probably help if I just work through them a bit. Cool sketchbook cover, yeah, it would actually, yeah. Yeah, it would. It'd look good. Ghost Rider and Scorpion would be a good 1 versus 1, yeah. Yeah, I think that would actually, yeah. Yeah, it would. Scorpion, is that, I get mixed up, is that the Spider-Man? The green guy with the, no, that's something else in it. Yeah, no, I think it is it? Oh yeah, the MK Scorpion. Oh yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah, of course. I was just thinking of like Spider-Man villain. Mortal Kombat, yeah. I like to draw some of the Mortal Kombat characters as well. Some of them are pretty cool to draw. I think I've tried to draw Goro one time and I failed. I thought it'd be a good, because he's got like a few arms, like it looks like a big ogre type thing. What is the hardest drawing you have done? Some of the hardest ones I've done is I've done some freelance work where I've had to draw like some portraits. I've had to get the likeness right of certain characters. And that was quite hard to do. But there is an easier way of doing, the portraits and likenesses and that, which I now know how to do. But back then, I tried to draw it all for like freehand and just like based on seeing the actual pictures and trying to draw them and sketch them just to get the likeness. But there's an easier way of sort of tracing the outline and things like that. So I know to do that now, but I think drawing likenesses and stuff isn't really my thing really. I prefer drawing stuff like this. When I used to do the Star Wars sketch cards for tops, I had to do that quite a lot sometimes. And some of the likenesses I didn't really get, didn't really turn out very well. So that's why I just stuck to like droids and aliens and stuff like that, and because I could draw them a little bit better. If it's like the human characters and that, I'd struggle with the likenesses, to be honest. And I didn't really enjoy drawing them as much, so I didn't do that. Left 4 Dead Zombies. Yeah, I think that's another game, isn't it? I think. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. Yeah, Jabba the Hutt, I drew him a few times. He took a bit of work to try and get the likeness, you know. It just reminds me of a big Yorkshire pudding. I don't know if you know what Yorkshire pudding is, but it's like a crusty pie thing. I don't know. His face had that texture, so I eventually got it right with a few drawings. Jabba the Hutt. Yeah. Just eat a pie now. I think I was scared of Jabba the Hutt when I was a kid. Seeing him on Return of the Jedi, I always used to. I don't know. I don't know if someone used to say like he'd come out the screen and eat me or something. I was just scared by him as a kid. Yeah, there's always one character. There's probably other characters I was scared of as a kid, but I just laugh about it now. But I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know what tomorrow's stream will be. I've decided to try and do a stream every night for a bit again. Sometimes it might revert back to where I just do like a couple a week, but other times I might try and do. I don't know whether to colour this actually with markers and stuff in the next stream. Could be good. Just get all the markers that I need and coloured pencils, and yeah, just see how it goes with that one. Maybe try and like colour it with paints and stuff like that. Yeah, mixed media. It might turn out okay. Yeah. Plus I've got to like go through some of my older videos and maybe try and see if there's anything that I can redraw and just make better, just to make them look a bit better. Or because a lot of things I drew back then, they're not this detailed style that I usually draw now. Yeah. What time are we at? 75 minutes? Wow. That's flown by. Yeah, so I'll probably colour this one in tomorrow's stream. Try and get all the markers that I need. I've got Copic markers. Use them as like a base tone or something. And then some Faber-Castell coloured pencils, details, maybe paint in the background, I don't know. Just figure it out. Maybe have a think about that. Yeah, so I'll probably leave this stream there. 75 minutes, that's pretty good. I usually go around about an hour sometimes with these streams, but it's just over an hour. Yeah, I'll just say thanks for watching. You know, I'm trying to get used to doing these live streams a bit more and try and do them a bit regular. I do scan some of my sketches before I colour them. I think most of them, when I do the ink drawings, I think it's worth scanning them in because I could recolour them any other, day and things like that. So yeah, I usually do scan them in and everything. So yeah, I'll just leave it there, and I'll say thanks for watching. These, as I say, these live streams. Cheers, Ryan. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, I'll just say thanks for watching. I do these like live streams quite often. Try and do them more regular now because I think they're worth doing because I can actually nearly finish drawings within the live stream. And they're always up for like a replay in the playlist as well, so try and figure that out. And I just need a better setup, but I'll try and work on that as I'm going along. But for now, this is pretty good. May need some more of these bulbs, maybe one over on this side, maybe another on that side. Yeah, cheers, Ryan. It's good doing these streams actually. I used to dread doing them, but because I'm not really a on-camera sort of person, but I'm just trying to get it out of my comfort zone sort of thing, so try and do these. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Definitely back tomorrow night, UK time, usually about 10:30ish, or thereabouts. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good evening, or day, or afternoon, whichever. Cheers now.